Good morning, geometry guys. It's Mr. Jeffries coming at you from third period geometry again. Don't forget to like, hit subscribe, hit the bell. So today we are going over properties of rhombuses, rectangles, and squares. Okay, well, I don't know why we're hitting each other on the back, but okay, whatever. All right, so a rhombus is a quadrilateral with four congruent sides. You are already supposed to have marked the sides. Alright, so remake pictures. Great. Alright, so you are already supposed to have this done right here. And it says mark the opposite angles congruent. Well, that means that this angle is congruent to this angle. That also means this angle is congruent to this angle. Alright, so now the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors, and what this means is, let's see if this will work today. No. All right. It means that it cuts that. Now remember that is. Now we have four little congruent angles when we do that, and then same thing here. That we have this and this. Now, it bisects a couple things. It bisects the angles, and it also bisects each other, and it makes a right angle. Okay, so there's where they intersect, they're all 9 degrees. Okay, so when we draw the diagonals, how many triangles are on the inside now? 4. Yes, at least I saw somebody's fingers. There's 4, and also they're all congruent. Okay. Why am I hearing somebody something? Would you mind politely asking him to turn it down? Wow, that's why we have students that's as smooth as a gravel road. Okay, so let's look at this right here. We have this rhombus. We're supposed to find the measure of all the numbered angles. Alright. So, now, what do we know about these angles right here based off what we just had? Okay, so we got a diagonal. Huh? Yes, thank you. They're all congruent. That means that the measure of angle 1 equals the measure of angle 2, which means it equals the measure of angle 3, which equals the measure of angle 4. Now we can find this out. Well, because this triangle right here, alright, it has these angles, and these are the same, so this is x. So 180 minus 120, and we're going to divide it by 2 because they're the same. Alright, well, this is 60 divided by 2, which is 30. 30 degrees. Because remember, it's an angle measure. Do you have to put the degree sign? Yes. And what happens if we don't? Miss the point. Points off. Okay. So, now, I set it up like this in green because This is actually the shortcut version of doing it as an equation. You know, you could have said like 2x plus 120 equals 180. This right here is what we're going to be using in the calculator a whole lot today. All right. So, are we good with example 1? All right, for the 5 people paying attention. Now, so find the measure of these in the rhombus. Which there are 2 that are very easy to know the angle measure that you do not have to do any calculations on. Does anybody know one of those angle numbers? Actually, yeah. So, and what is 3? Yep. Well, how do you know that? Is that we had just went over, that these angles are congruent and they're bisected, so that also means that angle 2 is, okay. Now, there's another one that's just as easy to find that measurement. Okay, how are we going to find the measure of angle 4? It's not 50. 100 minus 50. Okay. Yes, we can, believe it or not, yes, we can set it up that way. No, you said something totally different. That wasn't that. So 180 minus. Now, is it 50? Or so is it 50 or 50? Okay. Plus, there's something else. I don't know if this is going to give us our right answer. You are actually missing the easiest answer right now. 1. What is 1? 90. Because, yeah, I drew it. That's why we see it now. Too bad it wasn't like on our paper, probably about 3 inches above where we're working right now, where it says that the diagonals are perpendicular bisectors. All right, now we can actually do this right here to find angle 4, because you know this is 90, this is 50, and this triangle adds up to 180. So 180 minus these 2 added together is 40 degrees. That's right. Celsius. Do you know what 40 Celsius is in Fahrenheit? 108? Did you just whip that out of nowhere? Alright. So, that's example 2. Now, a lot of the actual... Yes.
How much is it?
I don't know. So, 40 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit. Good.
Almost close.
Very close. Okay. Hey, can we quit playing bumper cars with my erasers over there? Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. That was pretty good, Matt. Now, all right, a rectangle is a quadrilateral with 4 right angles. All right. So, now, what do we know about opposite sides of parallelograms? Yeah, say it again. Yeah. equal or congruent. Okay, so we can mark it like this. Now, the big thing that we need to know is if we draw the diagonals, like, and I'm dotting them in because I'm afraid to do it anymore because it will get kind of confusing. Those two also have the same length. Okay? So a lot of the questions that you're going to have about rectangles are, here's the expressions for the two diagonals, what's the value for x and what's their measurement. Okay? Kind of like this. So it says that FD is this, and then GE is this. Now, it doesn't matter if you put the 2y plus 4 first or the 6y minus 5 first. You're going to get the same thing. I just like having the larger variable on the left. Alright? So, 4 plus 5 plus 5. Alright, so y is going to be 2.25. Okay? Now, it doesn't matter if we find FD or GE, they're the same, so we know that GE equals FD, which is alright. C 2.25 plus 4. Alright, so this is going to be 8.5. Now, we don't know if that's feet, inches, hectograms, refrigerators. We have no idea. We're just saying 8.5, okay? Because that's all we know. All right. So, good right here. Yes, no. Catch the tiger by the toe. All right, now, a square is a quadrilateral with 4 congruent sides and stuff like that. Basically, a square is quadrilateral. That's a rhombus and a rectangle. I don't know why it's like, this is why I don't understand. A square can be a rectangle, but a rectangle can't be a square. This does not make a whole lot of sense to me, but you know, whatever, potato, potato. Alright, so this is actually where we're going to stop the lesson. They're going to work on the practice problems later on. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe with the bell. Good stuff, good things. Roll Tide.